Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the JayDaily. How was your day? Mine was pretty good. What the heck? PGW?
In the flesh, numbnuts. You left me in there since the freaking convention.
Oh, geez, man. I am so sorry. I forgot to vlog at the convention.
I was gonna vlog at the convention, but I forget.
I don't care. You left me in there with your socks for a freaking week, man.
I'm so sorry. Let me make it up to you. Please don't stop making these videos with me. You're the only character that brings some life to this. Just kind of talking about how my day went.
You know, you say you want to make me a main character in your vlogs, but what have I been in, 4 videos? Gosh! One of these days I'll get back to you, I swear. I swear.
I said I'm sorry, and what do you mean get back at me?
Oh, you'll know in due time. Due time.
Okay. Moving on. So, one thing I didn't say in my last vlog was that I left my tripod at the hotel room. Good job, Jack. When we called the hotel to ask, a lot of them didn't know what a tripod was. So, fail on their part. And, when we asked the maid to go check where it was, because I remembered as soon as I got home, of course, they went up, and they're like, yeah, we don't know where that is. We can't find it. And I was like, oh, no, that's not true. It's there. And then it turned out they were looking on the wrong floor. So we had my cousin go get it, and she brought it back for Thanksgiving, and so it is over there in its spot. And, yeah, so now I don't have to pay $70 for a new one. The other day, I was going to start making game videos with Bradley, and we were going to play Ocarina of Time, but my capture card, it doesn't work on 7, so we're going to have to switch my hard drives out over and over again to get it working, because my old one was a Vista, and it worked on that. So yeah, thank you for all your support. Link to the description if you haven't seen it. And, I've been getting some complaints about the video Bradley. So, I'm making a video next week called Bradley Redo. So, yeah, it'll be much more pleasant than that one. That's a weird motion for a toy to make, isn't it? A drawing I haven't shown on Tumblr or anything is my Game Grumps drawing. Here's John and Aaron and a creepy Aaron and then a good John. So there's that, and then I am working on a drawing. If you can guess what that is, put it in the comments. And I made this. It's a rendition of my characters as the gorillas. And yeah. I really like it. Once again, I drew the heads too close to the bottom of the page so I couldn't get the feet in. I swear, people are just going to think he can't draw feet. I can draw feet, kind of, but it's just because I'm very bad at planning. Another thing I didn't get footage of at the convention was when I forgot my name tag once. I had been going there back and forth all day with my badge, and then I forget it once. And I know. You have to wear a badge. It's mandatory. But there were some people at the desk taking registry, and one of them, a guy, was kind of a tool. I forgot my badge and I was like, oh, darn it. And they're like, no, he was like, yeah, you better get that, otherwise the security guards are going to tackle you. No, they won't. They won't physically hurt someone if they don't have a badge. That's freaking stupid. I don't know, people, like, that are in charge of things are just, like, elders or whatever. There are a lot of them that tend to overreact when you do something wrong. Now, here's another traumatic story from my elementary school. A different one than, yeah. I brought comic books to school, and comic books weren't allowed, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, comic books aren't allowed because they're not real books. Why does it matter? It's not like people were reading in the 4th grade anyway. What were they reading? Lemony Snicket? That's it. So yeah, they were in my desk, and I forgot a homework assignment. And I found it finally. And when I found it, all my comic books fell out. I had like 7 in there. And then she's like, well, I ought to paddle you. And of course, I'm like, paddling is stupid. Corporal punishment. Okay. Being hit on the ass, all that does is, it doesn't teach you a lesson. It's just like, hey, being hit on the ass hurts. Okay, anyway, yeah, she's threatened to paddle me, so of course I cried, because I was afraid. And, yeah, she was just screaming at me and everything, and all the kids were just like, how was your guys' Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty good. I, of course, ate a little too much, just a little. And, yeah, had a lot of fun with the family. Can my family just stop watching my videos, please? My aunt saw Bradley and she was just like... and that what gave me the idea for Bradley Redo. So yeah. Have I said anything of value? I don't think I've said what I've done today. I went to church and I ate Taco Bell. Okay. The single worst thing I've ever done is not Tina versus the Zombie Squirrel. That's nostalgic to me, even though it only happened last year. The worst thing I've done is when I did a vlog and I was like, and today I ate Bagel Bites. And then I took a clip of Bagel Bites. What? Hello? What do you mean this is just a text message? Setting the phone down, that's a serious matter. So, be right back. Welcome back to the JayDaily. I could have looked over the video and see what I said. Yeah. What am I, foodie? I mean, come on! Why would you take a clip of your... Okay. So, I've been using Tumblr lately, and it is really fun. Tumblr is very fun. But this is a big butt. This is a huge butt. Butts. Butts. Okay, so I'm following a Land of Ooh thing to get all this Adventure Time pictures, and I was showing my cousin Tumblr. I was like, she's like, you have a Tumblr? I'm like, yeah, I'll show you. And then, of course, our Land of Ooh just started posting all this Princess Bubblegum and Marceline /fiction. Well, not /fiction, I don't know, just shipping. And it was disturbing. Yeah, I had no idea what Bubbling was until then. It's Marceline and... Yes? Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys go, because I just went off on like 7 tangents there. So, just write in the comments if this was entertaining, or informative, or the ramblings of a 5-year-old.